Today, we got Klaus Michelson, the original hybrid, the great evil, the man of many names, and somebody I feel like who might be one of the greatest characters we ever cover on the channel. Klaus Michelson is one of the best anti-heroes to ever grace a TV screen. Klaus, from my point of view, played the hand he was dealt. He was just being the person people expected him to be. And people always want to talk about him not trusting people. And after an upbringing like that, I wouldn't trust anyone either. What people glossed over was when he did make friendships, those friendships meant a lot to him. He kept them. They were near and dear to him. Even if he didn't show it all the time, he loved in his own way. Until he was taught how to really love unconditionally.
Because you've helped me feel something that I never thought was possible. Unconditional love. I love you. More than all the days and nights. Deeper than the oceans and the skies.
I love you too.
And I wouldn't say he was fully taught until Hope was born. Once Hope was born, we seen who Klaus really wanted to be. But those demons that were haunting him kept holding him back from. And we're gonna speak on some of them demons today. Now, I won't sit here and act like he was a saint. He did a lot of that pissed me off. And as much as I always wanted to say, fuck Klaus, I couldn't do so without taking all of this into account. And if he wasn't capable of love, this would be an entirely different episode of The Truth About. He was just carrying a lot of pain that he directed into his actions. Because when he had empathy and feelings and things of that nature, it was beat out of him by his father. His brother, sister would watch him get tortured because Michael blamed him for being born and not the wife for stepping out. I mean, he blamed her too, but still, he taking it out on the kid. It ain't the kid's fault. He didn't ask to be born, my boy. That's not player. Klaus was created, beaten, tortured, to not show any weakness, to be a monster, and still overcame it all in the original. We got to see more pain begin to leak out. He directed it towards a semi-honorable goal, and that was taking back his home from his son and cooperating with his family to do so.
What have I done lately other than cooperate and bow down to you, brother? To make up for daggering you, for the greater good of our plan to reclaim our home.
And all they did was blame him for his current reputation. And at some point, I guess that's right, because you can't blame everything on past trauma. At some point, your choices are your choices. And you made these on your own. But the reason he paints tells us everything we need to know. When he painted, every choice was his. He had control over what kind of paint, the subject, the canvas. And in his life, at a certain point, he didn't have choices. He did not have a choice anymore. This is what it was, until he broke that mold and became a legend. There's too much to cover in one, so we might do a part 2 one day. Let me know if y'all want that down below, and hit that like button. I set a goal of about, let's say 20 likes. Is that too low now? I'm not used to having over 100 subscribers. You know what? 20 likes, and we'll do a part 2 in the future. And we on that roll to 1,000 subscribers, man. So if you're new, hit that subscribe button, please. I do a whole bunch of characters, a wide range of characters over a wide range of shows, movies, and all things of that nature. And I'll leave y'all with this: not judge a book by its cover. Simple but efficient. This has been your boy Successful, man. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.